At what point did you pull out a knife?
I didn't pull out a knife. It was a pudding. She has a pudding in her car.
A pudding?
A Jell-O pudding from the hospital. Yeah.
On March 20th, 2025, officers responded to a reported robbery attempt tied to a Facebook marketplace sale.
Hi. Is your son-in-law the one that called?
I guess so.
Okay, what happened?
I try to sell stuff on Facebook, marketplace, and I was dumb. I got a big wake-up call. The lady contacted me, this morning and wanted me to bring curling on her, and she paid me, gangs up on me. So I'm there, and she comes to the car, and she says, "Let me get in." So my car was locked, because my grandchildren were in the back.
Okay.
So she tries to reach, so she starts throwing fruit at us.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she says, "Give me all your money or I'm going to cut you."
Okay.
I never saw a knife.
Never saw a knife?
No.
Okay.
So she kept saying she's going to cut me.
Okay.
And I rolled up the window almost on her arm, because this lady was psycho.
Okay.
This is the profile picture, or one of the pictures on her profile on Facebook. It says Selena Luna.
I don't know.
I have her phone number.
And this is the lady that you...
That's the lady.
Were you with her?
My kids also identified her.
Okay.
They were in the car with my mom.
Yeah, she reached in my car, and that's when I put my window up. And then I almost drove over her toes.
But she threatened you, but she never produced an actual knife?
No.
Okay.
Because I took off. I wasn't going to let her anywhere near my grandchildren or me.
And how much were you selling this curling iron for?
$5.
Oh, okay. The victim was in a silver Ford Fiesta. The suspect walked out of the garden area, according to the victim. And you do want to press charges, right?
Well, yeah. Of course.
A curling iron for $5. That's what brought these two people together. What happened next had nothing to do with the sale.
Around 11:58 to noon. And you're waiting out there, and then she comes out.
Yeah.
And she just comes up to your vehicle, and that's when she starts saying all that stuff.
Yeah, she starts putting on the door, and she says, "Let me in." I said, "For what? I don't know you." And that's when I put she tried to reach in, and I put the window up more, and then I was driving off.
And she didn't have any sort of weapon or knife or anything
I didn't
like
see
that?
anything.
Did she, what kind of statements was she telling you that
I'm
were
going to cut
threatening?
you. I'm going to cut you. I'm going to rob you. Give me $5 or give me all your money.
Okay.
That's why I never, ever would let anybody cut. I didn't know her.
And then after that, she started throwing food at the vehicle?
Yeah, food.
And then is that when you tried to leave the Home Depot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When she came up to the car, what was the first thing that she said?
"Give me all your money. Like, give me $5."
No, she pulled on the door. Remember?
Oh yeah, she pulled on the door and said, "Let me in, cause I'ma sit down." Well, my grandma said, she pulled on the door handle and said, "Let me in." And my grandma said, "Why?" And she said, "Cause I'ma sit down." And she's like, "No, you're not gonna sit down in my car." And she said, "Let me sit down and I'ma rob you and give me the $5 or I'm gonna cut you. And give me all your money."
And then did she try to grab the curling iron? Did you see?
Yes. I saw her reach into the window and try to grab it.
Okay. And she wasn't able to grab it?
No.
No?
Because my grandma snatched it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Officers had a name, a photo, and a matching vehicle. It didn't take long to find her, and she had no idea what was waiting for her when they did.
Can I have you drop your bag? Yeah. Put your phone on the bottom.
And my phone too?
Yeah, please. You'll be detained right now, okay?
Okay. What's going on?
I'll explain to you right now. Talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
Selena?
Selena what?
Luna?
Luna?
Yeah. I just went
Just
for my
your
dad.
clear for one. Do you guys know her?
Yeah.
Who is that? Your daughter. Okay. So right now we're conducting an investigation. I'm not sure what happened, but she's matching the description of a suspect that we're looking for in regards to an armed robbery, okay?
She just got off probation. She's been arrested 15 times.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I've dealt with her.
15 prior arrests, an active probation case, and in a few minutes, she was about to explain away an armed robbery with dessert.
So I'm just going to read you something real quick, okay?
Okay, what's that?
So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Okay.
You have the right to an attorney before, during, or after any questioning.
Okay.
If you can't afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no expense, okay?
Okay.
Understanding your rights?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's going on?
What happened at Home Depot?
Oh, I was just on the cart. I got on one of the carts because I had just walked. And I went to go talk to my Aunt Dolly. And after that, what was it? I went to the garden center. Oh, and then this lady almost ran me over. This lady almost ran me over. So I did take it upon myself, and I threw a pudding at her because she almost ran me over because I had food in my hand. And that was that. And then she comes back around and tries to run me over again. She had kids in the car. And that was that. And she took off. And then she said something threatening to me, and I didn't get what she said because she had a curling iron for sale.
So that female that you were out with, what happened with that when you were going to purchase that?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. She just came up to me, and I said, you know what? No, you almost ran me over. You almost ran me over. So I tried to get out of my face.
So at what point did you pull out a knife?
I didn't pull out a knife. It was a pudding. She has a pudding in her car.
A pudding?
A Jello pudding from the hospital. Yeah. Because she almost ran over my feet.
So how come video shows something different?
No, it's pudding. I could assure you it's pudding.
Where are you gonna buy from her?
It was a gold curling iron for $5. And I would have told that girl, poor thing, she could have got more money for that. For that curling. It was a very nice one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, just give us a second.
Absolutely.
Okay, so she's going to be detained right now. We're going to take her down to the Roswell Police Department, and we're just waiting for an arrest warrant to be signed by a judge, and she will be placed under arrest and go to jail today, okay?
You might contact her probation officer. He'll help you out. Because by junior Wednesday, she'll be out again.
Unfortunately, it's New Mexico, so that's out of our control. But yeah, she'll more than likely be out. Tomorrow's... Maybe she might see a judge tomorrow, who knows? So
don't you guys feel like you're wasting your time with some of these people?
It feels like that, yeah.
After reviewing the footage, officers confirmed she had brandished a knife during the encounter. She was charged with attempted armed robbery, and she was found in violation of her probation. And at the end, the pudding explanation didn't hold up on camera.